In order for us to be successful with craft distilling, we're going to continue to take the same approach that we take with hospitality, we've taken with our beer from day one, and kind of just only deepen and extend those stories that we've only started to tell. We are growing grain at our farm and making estate whiskeys and making highly intentional, really interesting botanical gins and amaros. It feels already very intentional to our team, but once we finally put them in front of our guests and we're able to tell that story, I think it's going to feel really good.
Once we've built the still in our shop, we put it all together, we've tagged all the plumbing, we take all of the pictures that we possibly can, then we have to take the whole thing apart.
So once the customer receives the still, everything will be wrapped. So when they open up the doors of the truck, that's what they're going to see. And then they unload all the different pallets, they start unpacking it, it's like Christmas time for the customer, and then from there they start assembling the system. It's kind of like adult Lego at that point.
You know, it's a moment that you dream about for years and years and years, and then when it finally happens, you know, it's a little bit like Christmas.
There was over 2,000 small distilleries in the United States before Prohibition. After Prohibition, there was really only very few large manufacturers that were licensed to produce spirits. It wasn't until about 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when some brewers really started to say, hey, why are we not creating craft spirits?
So we started Trillium with the intention of being a modern New England farmhouse brewery. Similarly, we want to apply that to spirits. And so why wouldn't we utilize modern processes and techniques and equipment to do something that has evolved naturally over centuries?
With Trillium, you know, we're taking some old style technology and merging it with, for example, automation. So their system is completely automated, allowing them to produce spirits much more efficiently, much more consistently.
It's a really amazing mashup of functionality and art. We are creating functional pieces of artwork, and that's what I really love about designing stills, is that you design them, you go through the whole conceptual stage, you get to build them, and then you get to see this beautiful piece of artwork set up at the distillery, which then in turn makes beautiful spirits for the distiller.
Some of the learnings that we're going to have in this process, they are going to take decades. And I've only got so many iterations in my lifetime to be able to get that right. I get to live out my dreams every day with Trillium, and I had this wish list of all the things that I wanted to be able to accomplish, and through the support of our customers and our team and everybody else around me, I've had to write an entirely new wish list. Dreaming is what I get to do and sort of live in that dream state every day. It's incredibly rewarding.